ass.
She
Like,
better get to the DMV.
Hey, I'm on. We on.
say something else.
I'm saying it. You was loud.
Okay, my fault. My fault, Burner. It's disgusting stuff. That's right.
We on now.
We on now. Oh wait.
On YouTube.
We on YouTube.
Oh yeah, on YouTube. Click the link, and then I'm post a link.
We on YouTube. Clicketh the link
In comments.
Comments.
I mean, this is the link too, so I don't know why I have to do all that.
I'm hot.
All right, you want that window open?
See.
All right, that's there. Fuck your couch.
Your couch.
So, all right, just get out of there. All right, there. It's there. All right, let it bubble. We're gonna let it bubble for a second.
Okay, no, that's fine. I'm trying to please nobody out. Oh my God.
All right, you cool? Y'all comfortable? Y'all good? Camera on. Camera good. We good. I don't stink or nothing, do I?
Yes.
Do it for real?
Well, it's not like
You for real?
can smell you through the TV.
Well, why would you say yes? I didn't like that. That made me feel bad.
Well, you gotta smell good. You on TV? Ain't nobody gonna smell you.
Y'all
I'm gonna
here.
smell this nigga.
Y'all here.
I'm definitely gonna smell this nigga.
All right.
This nigga, we sitting close.
It's a valid point.
Huh?
Open that. I think that's better
Oh,
for y'all.
like to get some flow.
Yeah.
Man, listen, we sitting close proc motherfucking Yosemite. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
That poor couch.
it's like shit, like
It's the fuck your couch. It's
like
it was made for this.
You want to get comfortable.
Fuck
You
your-
can't throw your leg
fuck your
up on
proximity.
my leg if you need to.
Fuck Yosemite.
recline,
Fuck
or your
Yosemite.
back starts to hurt. I'm not
Yosemite.
gonna ask.
Where's?
Okay.
I need the other drumstick
I
though.
feel very comfortable.
Feel.
Okay.
I don't know what you did with it because
Okay.
you threw all the shit.
Anybody see the other drumstick?
There's a weed. There's a shell.
Is it which this my weed? Oh, I got two weeds.
Because I really didn't want to
you
feel
had
like
Yeah, I
Two
have
weeds.
two. That's great. I didn't know if 40 would like. That's great. I'm really happy. Which one you want me to roll? Pick
It
one.
don't matter.
Pick
The
one.
left one.
The left one. All right, cool. You don't ever want to be right.
you gotta be careful.
You got shit?
I put it right in
Put it
front of
right
you.
in front of me. Great. Everything's coming together. Are we on camera? Are we live?
We on live, yeah.
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's open.
As the girls
Okay,
are
I hear
talking.
background noise.
Background noise. They background.
Oh shit!
Background.
We're ramping up. It's happening. It's happening. Okay, where's my phone? Oh my god, where's my phone? Okay, I'm gonna go and get my phone. I'm sorry. I'm a little inebriated, but it's great.
Jeez, oh creepers. What up, everybody? If y'all out there, we here. Give me a second. Give us a second. We see you. I see y'all.
I remember asking you about a charger for my phone. We put that on the charger, and then okay, I see my phone. It's on the charger. Wait. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Do they even? Cause some cushions don't even.
Yeah, they're the.
Ooh, look at that. That's nasty. Yeah, he obviously do flip
why would
these.
you? Why
He's-
would you?
He-
Damn.
you told me you didn't fuck on this couch. You told me you fucked everywhere, but I don't believe you no more. That was disgusting.
I ain't need to know. You didn't want to watch that other? No, you know your couch.
Hey, this nigga named T Stains. That's his new music producer name, T Stains. Or should we just call him P Stains? No, I got it. C Stains. C Stains.
D
C
stains.
Stains. D Stains.
D and C stains.
D and C Stains. Damn, Burn. Sensational. What can I do for you, girl?
You don't care, but if you was a normal motherfucker, nigga, I'd be like, listen, pay me and I won't take it.
You won't tell who.
That you just flipped the nut stains over when you got company.
Ew. Hope that's what you did over here, because I don't have time.
Right. I'll send them all.
You got grinder?
Your best friend,
Good,
your
good.
friend revealed your business.
Oh, I gotta use this one now. That's some bullshit. I ain't even mad.
On national
so-
TV. Everybody knows.
It's international. Let's not even play. We
Very international.
Yo, we have a global motherfucking audience, okay? We have people from across the world watching.
Everybody.
My nigga Tony used to watch from the motherfucking continent and country of Australia till they kicked him out.
I just want to make sure we all.
We got niggas in the Netherlands. We got niggas in Africa. We got niggas in Indonesia.
AFRICA, Angola, Soweto, Zimbabwe, Tanzania, Zambia, Mozambique, and Botswana. Let us speak about the motherland. Speak about the motherland. But the motherland. Speak about the motherland. But the motherland. Remember that? That's the Sonic?
No, but I do definitely recall you know what I'm saying. Some
Welcome to the show.
Hi, hello, and what?
Got a couple people bubbling in. We just like to let it bubble for a second.
Let it bubble. Hi,
I'm
hello,
saying?
what's
Give it
up,
to the
and
vibe.
what's happening?
Shout out background noise in the house.
Got
Got a full slate of
a full
full slate of women's today.
We got more background noise than we do front ground noise. It's just me and him in the front.
Background noise with front grounds.
Yeah.
A lot of frontals.
I went to listen to some background noise and some front ground noise broke out.
A lot of frontals. Flashlight. Man, I was the immature nigga that used to. This girl at my 10-year reunion had reminded me at a 10-year class reunion 20 years ago.
I've never been to one.
That I used to, in middle school, sexually harass her with.
Damn.
Remember the scat on Living Color where David Allen Greer would doorbell. He'd like poke a titty and say doorbell. That was my shit in middle school, and I did it to every girl with budding breast. Every newly budded breasted girl got doorbelled by me, and it was
You're an assaulter.
It was immature. It was. I was a kid. I mean, come on.
And it was the
that's all
90s.
y'all
It was
did
the
back
90s.
in
The
Y'all
the
sexual
day.
assault was
got
the norm.
doorbell.
All y'all did.
Yes.
Sexual assault was the norm in the 90s.
Doorbell gore and pop bra strap.
Yeah.
Listen, in the 80s,
Especially if we seen it.
in
If
the
you seen
80s,
the strap.
it was boys chase girls. We gonna feel your butt. And the girls, we would chase the girls, and we would notice they would slow down.
See, I think
Because we knew them long-legged hoes was faster than us, and they would slow down, so
I
we
don't
could
think we-
grab
I
that
was
butt.
yeah. See, we were scared of getting slapped for like butt grabs.
No,
Doorbells,
y'all
you
would get slapped.
doorbells, you can get them away with doorbells.
I grew up in
because they were funny.
I grew up in the DMV.
Doorbells were funny.
We were advanced.
This one white girl said I was sexually harassing her because she reminded me.
Because she was white.
Yeah, at her team, she said you used to really sexually harass me a lot. In middle school, and I was very tempted to tell my parents. I was like,
But you didn't, bitch. Why? Because you like that shit, little hoe.
well, goddamn.
I'm just saying. She said I was very tempted to tell my parents. But she was more tempted to get that ass grabbed by Burner in the
She
motherfucking
was
8th
sucking
grade.
dick the next year, I guarantee.
You know what? I found out.
No. Let me expound. I think you're right. I think you're right. She was sucking dick the next year, but I'm gonna go a little further. She was deep throating dick that next year. She was taking it all down to the esophagus.
Yeah, it's funny how I found out a lot of.
Yo, how you meet a bitch that's 20 and she turn you out? She been practicing.
I found out a lot of chicks were fucking guys that were in older classes. Like when I was out of high school, I was cool with a lot of older class dudes that was like class of 91. I'm class of 94. So they was like 91, 92 cats. They were fucking a lot of our girls, and we had no clue.
But we
At
did.
least niggas like me.
Let me
had
tell you
no
something.
clue. I wasn't fucking like
When
that
I was
high
in
school.
7th and 8th grade, we had a clue because you know what? We rode a school bus to school. And when we would ride to the bitches we like, pretty girls neighborhoods, they get off the bus and it'd be a nigga in there in a little car, little 20,
That shit used to annoy
20
me.
something year old motherfucker.
hated seeing
And they gonna
grown
get
niggas
right in that
picking up-
motherfucking car.
Yeah.
And we be watching that shit from out the bus window like,
I hated seeing grown niggas pick up girls, man.
In grade school?
No, we talking about high
in
school.
middle school. No, I'm
you
saying,
middle school?
He said middle school.
nigga, I'm like I said,
Confucius.
I'm from DC. We was ahead of you Cleveland niggas. It's just how it was.
Oh, that's a good thing.
I'm not saying it was good, but it's what it was.
he
we
was
was
telling the truth.
we was ahead of y'all. 7th and 8th grade, middle school, Lord Baltimore Elementary, Prince George's County, Maryland. motherfucking bus come get our hood asses, and we be dropping off these bitches in the hood, pretty nice girls, whatever. And the next thing you know, they get off the bus, and you see a car sitting out there waiting for their ass, and they go get in the car, and it's like that's not her daddy.
Yeah, I'm about to say, did no one knew if there was a parent or not, or you just knew there was something
Might have been
suspicious?
a creepy cousin.
We knew.
Or a creepy ass uncle. Because everybody got one of them.
Yeah,
Listen, and it's still other niggas just
It might not have been fast. It might have been molestation.
just outside of the listen, outside of the family, that shit existed, but I ain't gonna say it didn't exist in the family too. That's absolutely a possibility. We didn't know who these niggas was, but
Nigga,
I've been had a stroke. I had a stroke since I was motherfucking 17.
I do that shit sometimes too. But that's what I'm saying. Cause come Friday, somebody get knocked the fuck out.
Anyway.
Funny story about that. You just pulled out some static clingy shit. When I was in 2nd grade, I'm running around the schoolyard, and in my coat, I felt something static clinged on the inside of my coat sleeve. And I pull it out, and mind you, this is 2nd grade. How old are you in 2nd grade? 7, 8 years old?
7 to 8.
7 years. So I'm amongst a bunch of 7-year-olds that see me pull out a pair of my mama's drawers.
Whoa, from
that
where?
Were static clinged inside of my coat that I had got out the and they were brown and tan like drawers. They were definitely.
Were they white with brown and tan, or were they brown and tan?
They were definitely brown and tan.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Don't come for mom.
Listen, I'll only come for your mom if she comes for me first.
But yeah, I pulled out some static cling drawers out my coat in the 2nd grade.
That's terrible.
Traumatized for life.
That is trauma. Yeah. That's crazy. That's fucked up. I'm sorry that happened to you. Because
Nigga,
I'd
like,
have definitely been on your ass about that.
You got your mama drawers. I'm like,
They certainly didn't think you was fucking.
I was like,
I'd have been calling him a motherfucker. I'd have been saying, Burner, I was at Jamaica. Well, I'll call you Burner.
It don't matter,
Burner is a motherfucker. Burner is a motherfucker.
I wish I was Burner girl.
Burner got motherfucking pants in his coat pocket. Burner got motherfucking pants in his coat pocket.
Panties.
Panties.
Mama draws.
Mamas don't wear panties. Mamas wear drawers.
All right, you know what I'd try to do too? I'd try to sneak them, and I pull your mom's drawers out of my coat pocket and be like,
"That's interesting."
Anyway, that's me talking like now. I wouldn't have did that shit in 2nd grade. I wouldn't even made fun of you. I'd have came to your rescue and aid, been like, "Man, he nigga had static cling, man."
I guess I learned a science lesson that day.
Static cling.
Welcome to the show.
Got us again.
Do we have a song for the show?
Yeah, we got a song for the show.
Is it ooh, ladies first on the couch, ladies first on the couch?
Oh, because it is International Women's Month, isn't
ladies
it?
First on the couch, ladies first on the couch.
we could do that. But I'm gonna go with a different ooh. I'm gonna go with a current ooh. So people be hip to it. Because I don't even know if these niggas even remember ladies first. But like, ooh, anybody not doing the count now.
They remember that.
Ooh.
What is that?
Sectional.
A sectional.
Waiting all day for you, girl.
This is a love seat, not a sectional.
Fuck it, cause I like it. Yeah, fuck it, cause I like it.
What are you saying?
Why fuck it, cause I like it. You like it when I fuck your couch. Your couch.
Your couch.
You don't even know the song.
You can always echo a verse.
You did that good.
Right. You can always echo a verse.
Y'all know the Chris Brown shit?
No.
Sensational.
No one knows that.
What can I do for you, girl?
He don't sing it right. He's not Chris Brown.
Okay, well you sing it then. You sing.
How's it go?
Show me how it go. Tell us how it go.
That's all I know.
Black people.
That's all she know. Because that's all I know is what I said. Because we sensational. But we don't say that. We say,
oh man,
sectional.
Something in the middle.
A brown sectional.
Let me fuck your couch.
This couch, and actually, fun fact, this couch was a part of a sectional that wouldn't fit in my old apartment. So
it was too big.
The long part was too big for the doorway.
Damn. It's a brown long ass.
So I kept the short part because I liked it. But
not fuck your couch, but your couch fucks.
I tossed the long part. Welcome to the show. My name is Burner.
I'm back.
You are the world
This shit right here.
Fuck.
This shit, all this right
Fuck
here.
y'all. Fuck
This.
Let me see
That,
this.
that,
Let me see
oh,
that.
about a boy.
Yeah, I knew you was, and that's why I grabbed it from you. All right.
All right, we got echo.
Background noise in the
Background
house.
noise. Meh, 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 meh.
I love it. I love background.
Yes, background noise is definitely necessary.
Shout out to everyone around the country that is. Shout out to everyone I know in Juneau.
Ooh. Shout out to everyone that Juneau and I know.
And I know.
In Alaska.
In Alaska.
Yo, you get one. Let's go. Keep it up. Let's go. Keep it hot. Straight fire.
Shout out to all my fat people in Belize. Belize, all the fat people with belly. I wish
that was not bad. That
I
was
wish
not
I
bad.
would just get it.
Shout out to my fart people. Okay,
I just gotta keep saying it.
I'm just waiting for my phone to connect. I was gonna give you a horn, but I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the phone to connect, man. We might be fucking up with the phone instead of the
Shout out to
Bluetooth
all
today.
my less Roccos in Morocco.
Okay, you was practicing. Yo, shout out. Shout out to my less Roccos.
My less Roccos
in Morocco.
In Morocco.
Yo, I like it.
Because Morocco has more
like it.
Roccos than less Roccos. So shout out to the less Roccos.
Shout out to all my chicken heads in Turkey.
chicken, bark, bark, chicken, bark, bark, chicken, bark, bark. Shout out to all my non-weed smokers in Greenland. Stay on that narrow path.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to all the niggas with diamonds in Iceland.
Diamonds are forever.
Forever.
Till you die.
Forever.
I really want to know what these little Baltic countries are called. Shout out to all the testicular cancer people.
Shout out to all the niggas with ticks on their balls.
Ticks on their balls in the
ball tick.
Why with ticks on their balls?
What the fuck is wrong with this? Maybe it's not charged.
Did you know a tick in Japan, in Britain, is like a check mark? They call it like a tick or like, what do they call it? Like a mark? It's like if you check something off, they call it a mark.
A mark?
Yeah, you mark ass,
you mark ass, bitch ass, mark ass, hoe ass, mark ass, bitch ass, niggas, mark ass, niggas ass, hoe ass, bitch ass, niggas, mark ass. Yeah, bitch ass. I don't even like niggas named Marcus.
Right.
Fuck niggas named Marcus.
Strictly because of LA gangster movies.
Trick ass, hoe ass Mark.
Yeah, because of LA gangster movies, they made me, you know what I'm saying, you call niggas Morks.
Hey, so shout out to all the Mark ass niggas in California.
In California, because all y'all Morks.
All y'all Mark ass niggas.
And everybody else is watching around the world.
Hey, shout out to all the bitches with tight pussy in St. Louis. I said it. You like that. I did that. All right, there. That was a freestyle, nigga.
Well, speaking of Lewis.
Ooh, okay.
Our obituary.
Obituary about who died.
Obituary about who died.
Now who you worried about this week? Who died?
Famous person died this week by the name of Richard Lewis. He was a comedian.
Richard Lewis. Richard Jewish?
Richard Jewish. Now, the picture that we've shown on the screen is not Richard Lewis that you're thinking of.
Oh, that's a different Richard Lewis.
This is attorney at law Richard Lewis, whose picture came up and I thought was funnier than the guy who actually died.
You should have put him up too. You should have put up a comparison.
So I probably should have.
But yeah, you should. You should have told me you was gonna do that. I would have advised you.
Well, that's fine. I just like this nigga looking like John.
Is it too late to get a picture of Richard Lewis?
It's probably late.
We
yeah.
We have to train Ashley to do that.
Train or educate? I like to educate humans.
I like to train women.
Great start for
I like train men. It's Women's History Month.
It's a great start. But yeah, this is attorney Richard Lewis. If you need any type of, he makes them pay in California, and he's not in Cleveland or anywhere close to us. But
he means child support specifically. Yes. That's what his angle is.
He can take him down. Richard Lewis died, comedian. He's Richard Jewish. He was a very Jewish
Super
guy.
Jew.
Yeah.
He was like an Illuminati Jew. This nigga would go to the Bohemian Grove and do stand up before they, sacrifice shit.
I think part of the reason why I didn't put him on here because he was white, and we really like. I mean, he's not white; he's Jewish, but he's technically white.
No, he's white.
Yeah,
like
so-
you can be anything. Like so basically, if you're not from the land and you're like basically one of them German Jews, then you just transracial,
Trans Jewish.
trans-religional. You transracial. I'm sorry, we know who the original Jews was.
Yeah, they look like me and you.
I'm sorry. I don't got nothing to lose like Nick Cannon. So I'm gonna say it.
They look like me and you.
They look like that's us.
Yeah.
They kidnapped, raped, pillaged, and copied our culture and went with it. And I'm not mad at you because I think niggas should do it back again. I recommend niggas be blackish. Niggas be bluish. You know, black and Jewish. I recommend that. I recommend we be, like fuck anti-Semitism.
We should be anti-niggatism.
Anti-niggatism. We wear our shirts next week. We'll get back into it.
I gotta find mine. I ain't seen it in a while.
I seen mine.
A lot of people.
The Jews came and took your shit.
What do you call anti-niggatism?
Anti-niggatism to me.
Look, she got a stroke too.
Anti-niggatism to me is anything that is anti-black people. Yeah. Anti what you identify as black, anti the original people of the planet.
I'm an anti-nigga. I'm an anti-niggite sometimes.
Because in other words, that translates to hater.
It's in nigga terms, sure.
In nigga terms, he a hater.
Yeah.
See, so because he don't really hate black people like racist white people and shit, but he be hating on black people.
I hate
like
nigga
a
shit.
nigga.
I hate nigga shit that niggas do. Nigga shit is irritating.
So
niggas are exhausting. Like nigga shit is like always want to hook up or not supporting motherfuckers. Or in comedy, we always say in comedy, you gotta make niggas laugh. Niggas don't come to laugh. You have to make niggas laugh. And that's not the case with white people.
And
white people go to comedy shows to laugh. And
they be ready to laugh.
And black people be like, nigga,
make me laugh.
Let me see if you can
laugh. Let me see if you got it. Make me laugh, nigga. Cause I came here to see if you funny. So, I ain't come here to laugh. I came here to see if you funny.
So that's the difference. That's the difference in that. But anyway, shout out to everybody that's watching in the chat. Like, share, subscribe, comment, engage. It helps the gorillas.
Yeah, it helps the algorillas to have rhythm.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We want all gorillas to have rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Because again,
algorithms.
Yeah, but
So yeah, share, like, subscribe.
Share, like, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Ring that notification bell. Like, do that shit though. Like that's another
extra
layer.
notch on our belt.
Ring the notification bell. Remind yourself to be reminded of when you can find it. Yeah, and then you'll be binded. And then if you need to watch it later, you could pause and rewind it.
So you know we can be like-minded.
Do you want us to get a midget here that can sign it? You know what I'm saying? So if you can't hear it, you can still understand the design is the motherfucking finest shit that niggas ever seen. It's better than wine is. Even if it's 13, 14, motherfucking 15%, we gave that shit up just specifically for Lent. Psych, nah, I was drinking the whole motherfucking time. And I don't even motherfucking the fact if I don't rhyme, but I'm still gonna do it, gonna pursue it. Niggas can't stop it. I'm too true to it.
And that's a shout out to Richard Lewis.
Because he's Jewish.
Because he's Jewish.
Bow.
All right.
Bow down. Bow down. Shout out Palestine.
Shout out. R.P. Dick Lou. All right, so
Dick Lou. His name was Dick Loose. Nigga name was Dick Loose. You know he was fucking these hoes. If nigga's name was Richard Lewis, he's fucking these hoes. His name was Dick Loose.
Real quick aside, because this isn't in our any of our notes or anything.
Oh, here comes a surprise for me now.
Well, no, it's just the Cavs had the great blowout comeback win yesterday. Yes. I just wanted to acknowledge that.
Whoa.
That does date this show.
Big pause. Hold on. He said they had say it again.
Big blowout win yesterday.
A big blowout comeback win.
Comeback
Are we
win.
talking about sex or are we talking about sports?
A little bit of both.
That's always inevitably.
So the
Go ahead.
Cavs definitely came back yesterday from 22 points to the juggernaut Celtics team. We're in the year 2024. If you look at the date on the Chiron there on the thing. But yeah, we came back. Had a 33-11 run in the fourth quarter to.
Didn't we score 37 points in the fourth quarter?
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay, and motherfucking Dean Wade scored 20.
Yeah.
And motherfucking Strus had 15.
Strus didn't play.
Strus didn't play?
No.
Oh, that was another game. He must have had 15 in the fourth.
But yeah, it
That's
was
crazy.
Cavs came back and beat them. It was a very good. Donovan Mitchell didn't play, and it was just very. And I'm a Cavs fan. You know what I'm saying?
We
love,
beat the number one team in the division. Are they number one overall in the league?
number one in the whole league.
In the whole, we beat the
everybody.
number one team in the whole motherfucking league, shorthanded.
We were shorthanded.
Not missing players, but missing our motherfucking star. Our star player.
And Mobley went down in the third quarter with a hobbled ankle.
Wow, that's always nasty. But
Hobbled.
Nonetheless, he'll be back though. Ankles don't keep you out too long.
Yeah,
but still they add up.
So I just want to give a special shout out to our
Cleveland
Cavaliers. Man. Let them know the land. Yes, while when he's done. Okay. Yeah, when he's done.
I'm done. Women's History Month.
Well, we'll get into Women's History Month, but I want you to do that Cavs thing now because that'll be a great
segue.
segue.
It's right into it. Yes, let's go.
My mother, Cecilia,
You don't have to yell. Your microphone right there.
My mother and my auntie, Cecilia and Leslie, were part of the first Cavalier cheerleaders
Oh shit!
in Cleveland ever.
What?
You know what the first? You know what the first thing that comes to head when I think of it?
I'll tell
Who
you.
was playing back then? Austin Carr and what was the other nigga? Jones and Lenny Wilkins. They were smashing Auntie and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, my mama and auntie was fine.
Nah, don't do it. Cut it.
Not this song.
Not the song. No.
Women's History Month.
That is Women's History. Listen, shout out to aunts.
And my mama.
Look, but that was the first thing I thought too. Though I was like, these bitches.
That's the first thing the audience thought.
These niggas was fucking NBA players.
These two niggas play that song for black women on history.
We are niggas just be there. But we appreciate that and shout out to them, man. Like
real talk.
That is real
That's some
history.
pioneer
Like
shit.
we are gonna have fun here, but like that is dope shit. Like for real. Like someone had to be the first, and the fact that they was niggas, like for real, because they could have just chose white bitches to do that shit, just left us on the sidelines. But they was obviously that good that they was undeniable at that time.
That's right.
That's raw. Yo, shout out to them.
And that's a great segue into Happy Women's History
Women's
Month.
History Month.
Definitely, women have contributed a lot. Bitches be, they do their thing. I mean, women do. Not all women.
Women do
good things. Yeah, if it weren't for women, none of us would be here. Okay, that's number one.
That's facts.
That's facts. You know what I'm saying? We all come from women. We come in women, and we appreciate that as well. Listen, we're not gonna bash women because we love women. Like I said, if it wasn't for women. If it really wasn't for the lack of livestock,
keep going. Keep going. Just finish it. I need clarity.
I really wouldn't fuck with women outside if it wasn't for the vagina.
If it wasn't for the lack of livestock.
And lack of livestock in the city. That's a joke I used to have.
You mean goats?
Yeah, goats and sheep and other things with similar vages. Yeah. Well, very much.
Damn.
Very much so. Because you know what? Here's the thing about women that I do. I want to show appreciation because I do have a lot of things that I love about women,
And we got all month to do it though.
And we're gonna do it all month.
We got 4 times this month to come on
these women
and talk about how much, you know what I'm saying, we have much, you know, we're gonna unload on these women this month. Unload
in a positive,
in the most positive fashion.
Yes.
We're gonna ask,
we want to stroke.
where do y'all want it? Just tell us where you want us to put it, and that's where it's going this month. 4 times, at least. You know you don't usually get 4 times.
Right. You usually ain't getting 4 times. We giving you 4 times.
4 times.
You know
all
what I'm
right?
saying?
Fuck your couch and you.
And
you. Yes, all right. Sitting on your couch right there.
We appreciate all of the contributions that women at 77 cents on the dollar have contributed to.
You know what?
No, I'm talking shit. You know I'm talking shit. You know I'm talking
shit. I know you're talking
shit.
shit, but I encourage you to urge your viewers to play a drinking game.
Yes.
For every time y'all niggas disrespect a woman and you're just
Oh, they be drunk in 10 minutes.
Okay, well, let's go.
They would have been drunk by now.
Only on Saturdays. This is a bonus show.
Let's go. Y'all ready?
No.
Y'all ready? Drink with us. I got my bottle. We out here. We stroking. Let's go. I need a glass. I thought I brought a shot glass.
I ain't dogging bitches this show.
I thought I brought a shot glass. Oh, here it is. I knew I brought a glass.
This is bitch history month.
I bet.
He said bitch history month. It's not. It's not even history. It's women's appreciation. But we got to talk about history because how could we appreciate you without some past, some history? So what is there to appreciate? So basically it is. Last month was Black History Month. This month, you know what? We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it. You want to make it Black Bitch History Month?
No, because they're not bitches.
Let's go real positive with it.
We're gonna
Black Women History Month?
It's Black Women's History Month.
You want to talk about no white hoes?
Here's the thing.
Okay, I'm fine because I don't really know white hoes.
Nobody would be here if it were not for a black womb.
Black wombs.
So if we want to make it Black History,
the black womb
wouldn't be no babies
of man. The black womb of man is very essential. Very essential. It's the creator of life. It's the first nutrient. It's women are women. The first woman you fall in love with is your mother. Unless your mother.
You know how you know women came before men,
and you were raised in a state house where you had to suckle on random, teats and or
you ain't even get teats. You was a Similac child.
Or Similacs and things like that. I'm sorry if your life.
You'd have been better off sucking. You'd have been better off.
Those of you that didn't have a mother.
You'd have been better off sucking on a. It's not a midwife. What's that called?
A wet nurse.
Wet nurse.
Yeah.
You'd have been better off with a wet nurse than you would have with Similac. That's for sure.
You're absolutely right.
I would have rather. I mean, wouldn't you rather think about it? Like look back at your life. You could have had a titty in your mouth, but instead they gave you a rubber nipple with a fucking poked hole in it, nigga. Like, that's disgusting. We shouldn't do that to our kids. If you can't breastfeed, hire a wet nurse or some shit like that. But let's not do that.
Women is not going to let another woman,
you know what I'm saying?
Suckle their
That's why I like
baby
these
opportunities
on our show to come up and talk about real shit. Think about this shit.
But
What is love?
Do you hear what you're saying?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Okay, when he done. Okay, you hear what you're saying?
It would be a lot
I don't think
if women would hire out a wet nurse because that is human milk. That is made specifically.
I agree with you.
Our brain structure and our body.
Say that.
But
and it is proven.
But
that
do you
a
think
breastfed baby by human milk is smarter?
But do you think? Now I know that there are services that sell.
Absolutely, that's milk. That Similac ain't milk.
There are services that sell breast milk of other women and shit like that, and of course, there's issues with that when it comes to like what people consume and allergies and shit like that. So I think a lot of women would be very leery of doing that, but I think it's more safer than the chemical bullshit. Yeah.
I mean, and the thing is too, you don't just go hire. I mean, you interview motherfuckers. You're doing the
What
hiring.
up, Latrice?
What up, Latrice? You have to shop around. You have to investigate a motherfucker's diet plan.
Yeah,
you have to look at a motherfucker that walks up to you. Say, this bitch got pimples. Hell no, you're not about to feed my baby with that shit. But just think of the motherfuckers that give up.
But
if your skin is clear and you got a good glow,
but just think about the motherfuckers that give plasma.
No, what I'm saying is, if you have obvious symptoms of biological problems, I mean, that's what I'm saying. But you can't do that with a powder in a box. You'll fuck around and find out that it causes biological problems.
We agree with that.
That's all the point I was making.
No, but we moved on to talking about like having other titties and other milks in your baby. What I'm saying here is this. I think it would be more like a sperm bank. Like, Do they have that?
Sperm banks, they definitely have
No,
sperm
no,
banks.
I'm talking about
milk banks?
Milk banks, like where women can give
Milk banks. Do they got milk banks?
But they gotta
Do
vet
they got
them.
milk banks?
They gotta vet the women.
I've never heard of them, but that don't mean they don't have them.
That could be. It's like a harvester where they just go to they go under a
They
thing.
just getting pumped.
And they just get pumped like.
They just getting pumped.
Get paid for it.
And they get paid
Yeah,
for
they
it.
get paid for
Yeah.
their titty milk.
That had to
It's
be
a
more.
valuable
That had to
thing.
be more. Wow. What do you think is more valuable? The titty milk to feed a baby that's here, or the nut milk to make a baby that ain't?
Depending on at what stage you are.
Well,
if
we
you ain't
can't
got a baby
really
yet, the
compare
nut.
the two.
The nut milk
Yeah,
gonna be
the
more
nut is
valuable.
more important.
So it's all about marketing.
It's all about marketing.
Goes back to
yeah.
marketing.
If you want a
There
baby, the
wouldn't
nut
be
is more
no
important.
baby if it were not for the sperm.
Yeah. So depending on what stage you at in the process.
Ironically, if she drinks it, it won't happen. But ironically,
what if they drink the wrong one?
But ironically, if she drinks it, it's more likely to happen.
Can I get some? So anyway, shout out to women because they can produce milk. They can and they produce and they you know they are
Cow.
But there are
When I say cow, it's not being mean.
cow.
No, I'm talking about ancient
sow,
Kemet.
big
You
girls.
know what I'm saying? Hathor was a cow.
Big girls, cow.
Hathor is a cow. I'm just saying. Hathor is a cow. Hathor.
I knew a chick named. So anyway, listen.
Okay.
During Women's History Month, we want to highlight the things that we love about women.
Yes.
But you know, we are who we are, and we're also going to highlight the things we don't like about women.
Yes, we got to keep it balanced.
Because it's balance. It's all about
You know
balance.
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? We,
This,
you know,
this
Avatar.
Is a dynamic show.
It's the Avatar of shows. You know what I'm saying?
Keep the balance.
Dynamicism
Dynamicism is key.
What?
It's not about positivity, because fuck that. It's not about positivity, because positivity is masculine. Negativity is feminine, and it's not a bad thing. In order to balance out the energies, you have to have the dynamicism of the positivity, which is masculine, blended with the negativity that's feminine, and that's when you get your balance. Negativity is not bad, okay? And masculinity or positivity is not necessarily good. They're just two polarizing, energetic opposites that work for good when they work together
That's what
for
God
the
is.
good.
God is greater good.
God is good.
It's
When the
called greater
positive,
good.
when the positive and negatives are working together.
Deaths.
That's how your car gets off the motherfucking driveway.
Yeah.
Positive and negative poles of the battery work together to
Right.
get your shit moving.
You got to crack an egg to make an omelet.
That's if you got an EV or a motherfucking combustion engine.
Well, you said the femininity is the negative.
You're taking negative
Absolutely.
in the term meaning
No need to
bad.
say what she doing. She
No,
ain't
I
finish what
just
she's
wanna
saying.
help her.
I just want to understand.
I want to help her. Don't take it as the word negative as
that's
what
what
we
I'm
describe
Everything
it
is
as.
split along. Everything is split along a polarity. So if you have hot, you have cold. If you have light, you have dark. If you have good, you have bad.
Those are two bad examples.
And everything slides on either side of that
scientific reason.
pole. You know what I'm saying? So as you have these opposites, you have masculinity and femininity, right? So they have to be placed on one side of the pole or the other. As it is, so it is. Masculinity is on the positive side. Femininity is on the negative side.
Why?
So here's the thing. Because of the way energy works, not because of the connotation of a feeling of good or bad. Even though good or bad
We're givers and
even
you're
though
receivers.
But see, here's the thing about good or bad.
Receivers are
Good or
usually
bad go on
the
either
ground,
side of the
the
pole,
negative.
but good or bad are one of the few things that can switch along that pole.
The receivers
So-
are the grounded ones.
So here's the thing. Women are receptacles.
Correct.
You have something, you don't do any entering really.
cum
You
buckets.
have you have
In layman's terms.
you have ports of interest. Ports of interest.
I respect and hate you at the same time.
Ports of
At the
interest.
same degree,
So you
nigga.
get entered. You
What are you talking about?
you're the receiver.
I get it.
Negativity draws things
Yes,
towards it.
exactly.
Negativity pulls.
Yes.
That's the negative. Pull. Positivity
Gives.
pushes. Positivity pushes. And in that balance, what you want, we're giving. You want that, you're pulling, we're pushing. That's what happens in that energetic balance, and that's what makes life occur naturally. Okay? So neither one is good or neither one is bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They just work together for good. But,
Greater good.
But they have to be defined Negativity pulls, positivity pushes. Neither one is good or bad on its own. What
right
happens is when the woman gets with the man, or when the positive gets with the negative, and they don't have the balance.
When they come dumper.
Right. And they come dumpy.
Yeah.
Yes.
It goes out of balance. But that's the thing.
But there's
You know
other
what I'm
things
saying?
involved. But just the pure physiology he gave you right there.
I got you.
So basically, on the things that we don't appreciate about women during this month.
Did we get here so fucking quick?
Well,
Where were the what do we appreciate?
I learned a lot of positive things.
Here's the thing. I'm going to say this.
I said the vagina.
I'm going to say this. To start the month off. I particularly believe that the draw is there before the push, or perhaps it's only the simultaneous of both that exists actually in existence. But what matters to me is I feel like women came first. I don't feel like Adam is God's first creation of a human on the planet.
Well, of course, that was a made-up story.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I believe that in that case, then that makes the negative naturally the thing that comes before anything else. I think the negative, the female, the feminine, all of that, the negative draws and makes. I think that's the more creative force. Now, the other is necessary for the what do you call it? The fulfillment or the flora, whatever.
Yeah.
To make the creation, you had to have both. But the initiation, and that's why it's said that women are quote unquote more spiritual. I think that both are spiritual equally, but women are just, again.
I mean, it's scientifically the fact that we all start off as women.
Boom!
You know
that's your proof right there.
You know
Boom! We all start off as women.
We all start off as women, and then we have.
That's why we got nipples. Everybody asks why men have nipples. That's why, because we was going to be bitches to the last minute. To the last minute. Oh God, no!
The nipple. We don't have to see. You know,
ladies, everyone, show your nipples.
With Berner just with
Berner,
Berner,
like I have an ugly nipple. This is a nice nipple.
No, it's not. It's a lot of hair there. What Berner tried to do was get women to show their nipples, but inevitably, what he did was show why we appreciate women. Because hopefully, y'all don't look like that. Because I'm not gonna eat off. I would have been a starving baby. I'd have died in childhood.
Women like licking my nipples.
You like your nipples sucked?
I do.
Nigga, you wild. You a wild ass nigga.
Hey, don't kink shame me.
I ain't kink shaming you. I'm just saying you wild.
That's kink.
Right, that's kink.
Well, he
You got
me.
titties. I don't understand.
No, I don't have titties.
Yes, the fuck you do. You know what? They're just flat to your fucking body. I've seen women that has a chest that looks exactly like yours.
I have nipples.
You got titties.
I have nipples. No, I don't have titties. She had pectorals. That's the difference. She had pectorals. She had pectorals. I bet she couldn't breastfeed. I bet she couldn't breastfeed. I bet she'd have breastfeeded inadequately. I bet she'd have been on Similac. I bet she needed a wet nurse.
Little titty women, the same as large-breasted women, have very hard times breastfeeding.
That is true.
Usually, when your body says, "Okay, you have a baby to feed," your body is supposed to make your titties put out the milk.
I'm talking about size.
No matter how big your titties are.
Sure, but I'm talking about as far as the latching and all that.
And 9 out of 10 times, they're going to be engorged with milk anyway. Because
if I got a woman with flat titties, it's like I'm trying to pull a nail out of a wall with my teeth.
Have you ever been around a pregnant, lactating, small-chested woman?
No.
I'm
gonna venture to say no.
Nah.
I've never seen it, but I know there
have to be some engorging. You think?
It has to.
That's where the milk donator, like the sperm bank.
The milk.
That's what I was gonna read. They have an organization that started.
Let's go. Talking to the mic. Let's go. This is what we need. We like this. Do the research for us.
Oh, the breast bank.
The Mother's Milk Bank.
You can leave it. You can leave it. It's fine.
What?
No, she was talking to her.
It's a nonprofit organization founded in 1974 to provide pasteurized donor human milk to infants in need. Blah 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 blah. Some of their
yada yada titties.
right.
Yada yada yada.
Some of the babies fail to thrive on formula, or there is a death or absence of the mother. They have a failing immune system, insufficient lactation of mother, adopted.
Yeah,
Jesus,
strokes all around.
She's pregnant, everyone.
She's
She's pregnant. She's struggling. It's okay.
Surrogate babies.
Yes.
Families believe in the value of breast milk or illness or health risk from biological mother that prevents or requires interruption to breastfeeding.
Well, that's another reason why we love women. You do things like this. Okay. You know, that's beautiful. Thanks. Shout out to ladies, women, women's history. That's women's history. We learn on this show. All month we're going to talk about both yin and yang on different aspects. We're going to give a good. We're going to, this right now. We talked about the breast, positivity and the milk thing.
The world loves the breast.
Well, everyone loves
the world loves this. Have you ever walked into one of these old buildings at a point and seen the titty lamps hanging from the ceiling?
Yeah.
Y'all ever watch our audience? And we ever talk to our audience? Matter of fact, let's remind our audience, if you would like to call us and talk to us, we do have a phone number. We'd like for you to reach out to us. And I'm just going to tell you, listen up closely, because I'm going to say it a couple times. So it's 216-359-1985.
216-359-1985.
216-359-1985.
Y'all want to talk about our, the things that we're going to talk about?
Yeah. And y'all want to talk about women's history, breast milk.
That's not today's
narcissist.
subject, but that's again, we're
that's where we're at.
We're on the positive side.
Yes.
The things that we like about women.
You know what I mean? But there's shit we don't too.
There's things we don't.
Yeah, definitely.
Now,
but we can keep positive for a second, right?
You want to keep going positive one more time?
I want you to give the positive just as much energy as you give the negative.
Haven't not we been?
No, I'm just saying.
Haven't not we been? Yeah. So obviously we have been. She just talking.
Background.
See, here's the beauty of women for me.
Go ahead.
And this is probably for most heterosexual men. As much as women have annoyed me, I still keep going back for more. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't turned me gay. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't
because
you know what I'm saying? It's
that's possible, right?
Well, it's possible on the female side.
No, because gay's not a choice.
That is possible.
No, it's not.
There's plenty of women that will go gay because they don't like men anymore.
I'm sorry.
For whatever traumatic reason or not.
You guys are not that powerful to do that. If a woman wants to say, you know what, I'm not fucking with men anymore because you guys are bitches, and I decide to then share carpets with a woman,
Let me get this.
Then what it says there is that I already had desires for a woman. That's all that means.
That's what that means.
If you
I can see that.
lifetime of fucking with women,
so,
you know what? I'm done with you guys, ladies. I'm going to go over here with these guys. You always were attracted to men.
Let me see this.
Nobody can turn you something.
So let me see this. As above, so below, possibly. Well, let's see. So as for women goes, she's dealt with a bunch of fucked up niggas.
I know a girl particularly, but it was kind of some trauma. It was rape and all that stuff involved.
And that's what I feel like is the case with a lot of them, right? But weren't we told that homosexuality wasn't a choice? Well, it was, and apparently it wasn't a choice. They were already. And what you're doing is you're affirming in a sense that there was a choice. They just didn't make it early. They already had these feelings towards the other,
and then
maybe society maybe society was leaning them towards other things. But here's what I'm gonna say too: choices are choices.
Yeah, but like I always say too.
I ain't finished though.
Oh, you took
give me a second. I took a pause.
That's cool.
I took a pause. Choices. Dramatic pause. They ain't that deep. I just hitting the blunt. Choices are choices, and you, as a woman, based on your guidance from wherever it came from, may have made a lot of bad choices. Some of those choices might have included dogging or overlooking a good nigga. Some of them choices may have included fucking with or overinvesting in a terrible nigga.
Sure.
You feel me?
Sure.
So again, I hear what you're saying, and it doesn't. This is not to invalidate this. This is just to keep the balance in things. So now you've made so many bad choices with men. You think that men are bad, and you should be with a woman. Maybe that should have been, like, as you said, I'm validating that. Maybe you should have
just been with women.
Been with women in the first place. Maybe it was
you suck at picking men.
But at the same time, I feel like you might just suck at picking men. You might not be really a lesbian.
Here's what I say.
You may even be bisexual.
It's something I always say. There's two things that you do not control: what makes you laugh and what makes you horny. If a woman makes another woman horny, that's already innate in there. You feel what I'm saying? If a man makes another man horny, that's already innate in him. You know what I'm saying? So there's trauma that could trigger something to go that way or not. You know what I'm saying? There could be those scenarios, but you're gay because you feel like you know what I'm saying? That's what you feel. You know what I'm saying? Internally.
I won't even say
I want to get a dick in the ass, so you know what I'm saying? I'll take dick in the ass.
I want to say this.
What you say? Rub carpets.
I want to say this.
Carpet burn each other.
How about this?
Crotch cuddle.
This is what I like to do in my life and on the show. So two things can be true at the same time, even if they oppose. So you have people saying that homosexuality is a choice. You have people saying, no, I was born this way. You feel me?
Sure.
Like, it's not my choice. And what you're saying is you can't help.
Can't help what you're attracted to.
How about this? How about if you're young and you get invaded or whatever by someone of the same sex and it feels good, you enjoy it, you're confused by it or whatever, but you can't help the fact that this shit made you feel good or nutted, right? Because you weren't asking for it. There's not nothing you put on your calendar or radar, right?
Sure.
So now you feel this way, right?
Sure.
So is it at that point you don't feel like you have a choice, do you?
I mean, a lot of your choice was taken from you in that because you were given,
but you don't feel like you have it.
Okay,
because you're not choosing the way you feel. You were made to feel a way. You were made to feel a way.
Well, can nobody make my asshole feel good with a dick going inside of it if I don't like it?
I'm sure it could.
I don't see.
You
here's
think
the
someone
thing.
can make me
I don't know that. I don't know that, but I believe it. I don't know it, but I believe it.
Because you can come and have a orgasm from asshole penetration.
That's been proven.
I am not saying that you would enjoy it, but if someone knew what they were doing and they violated you and they brought you to climax,
especially if you never nutted before, nigga. Think about it. If you were youngin', and you ain't never like fucked a bitch for real, or if maybe you fucked a bitch and didn't nut in, like you didn't get your nut off. Because I know, but a lot of times I fucked, I didn't nut.
If we're talking about a female who's violated by a man and they know what they're doing and they're trying to make this violated victim climax. Because they're trying to get off, right? It's something that gets them off.
And she will, right? Like, talking about that. She will.
That is the conflict. It's like something that violated
a
me.
lot of rape victims nut, bro. Like, that's crazy.
People,
that's crazy.
Are fucked up in the head.
And that's the point I bring. Like, a lot of rape victims nut.
Yeah.
Like, it's just what's natural. Like, it happens, but that don't mean that's what you wanted. So, like, but now, like, if you find...
But I'm still of the camp that men can't be raped by women.
No, I'm
of that camp.
I'm of that camp. I'm of that camp too, but nah.
Don't
put
you
it like
watch
this.
SVU?
Like no, bro.
Women can't make a dick get hard.
Yes, they can.
I've been raped without drugs.
That's not true. I've been raped. I've been raped. So, like, here's the thing.
I don't believe that.
Bro, your dick don't get hard at night on its own.
So you woke up to a bitch fucking you with a hard dick? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that.
That's the scenario you just set up, waking up with a hard dick.
That's not. I didn't say nothing about waking up.
You did just say that. What do you mean you said nothing about it?
Forgive me. Okay, well, let me slow down. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me back up. You've woken up with a hard dick before, right?
Sure.
But at the same time, your dick was hard before you woke up. You didn't wake up and your dick got hard because you woke up. Your dick was already hard when you woke up.
Okay.
So I'm going back. So you was asleep with a hard dick, right?
Okay.
You was asleep with a hard dick. Man, a bitch can see you sleep with a hard dick and climb on that motherfucker and climb max.
Or while you're
she can
sleeping,
climb to the max.
While you're sleeping, I can make you be aroused and I can pop that bitch up. And if you wake
and she
up
can do what she
and
want with
someone's
it.
on top of you that you didn't want to be on top of you, that's rape.
Y'all are setting up scenarios that are kind of extreme.
If I knock you out,
man, she might grab that bitch from the side and get it like this. It ain't that hard. If it's really hard.
I'm not talking about drugs.
It ain't that hard if it's hard.
I'm not talking about drugged or unconscious. Okay, what I'm talking about is
that's rape.
Okay, true. But what I'm talking about is the scenario.
Conscious rape, like she gonna fight you.
A woman cannot take sex from a man.
That's consciously. No,
is what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say this too.
I don't think that is. If a man, if a man's dick gets hard in a situation like that, the situation's turning him on. He may not have wanted to fuck the girl at first. There's been plenty of times I've talked about this.
But just because you turned on don't mean you not getting raped.
No, that's what I'm saying is you can't call it rape if you're enjoying it.
That's not true, Burner. That's actually you know what? That's
if you're enjoying
we
it,
didn't mean to get this deep. We try to keep it light, but actually we did.
Women's history
because women's appreciation.
Yes,
but it's true, bro. Like for real,
rape
for real.
It goes down in women's history.
Think about this, bro. Think about this, bro. It's hard to do this, but let's take a step since we here now. There could be a bitch that think you fine and like you and want you to fuck her. And you could tell she like you. And you go try to fuck her. Well, maybe you a little too aggressive because you feel something. And I'm saying you to just put it in your lap, not this nigga's lap. You know what I'm saying? Not you personally, but just put it in your lap for a second. You go too hard at her or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't feel like you took nothing from her or whatever, but she might.
Let me ask you a question.
Let me ask you a question. Let me finish before you ask.
I thought you were done.
I wasn't done. So what I'm saying is like this. What I'm saying is like this. It's definitely a possibility. That shit does get gray. And that's why I have like recommendations for how people operate, especially in young relationships, because that's more common in something younger. But like, that's definitely a possibility. And the thing is, it's like, you don't want like to rape no bitch. Like me, I can't understand. I can't understand.
I got a question about that.
I can't understand the mindset of that because I'm gonna be looking for signals that like you're enjoying it. Because once you're not, I'm gonna be asking questions.
Okay, so let me go back to that. Let me ask you a question. Okay. I'm gonna give you a anecdotal scenario that I had. I had a chick one time in which we commits to doing things where I was, proceeding to try to have sex or attempting and succeeding to having, taking off clothes, blah, blah, blah. But the entire time the girl was saying no, but letting me do everything. She was saying no, but she let me do everything that I was doing. So
was it just normal or was it like
she was enjoying it? She was coming. All of the things. Time out. All of the things that
got her off.
Exactly. What I'm saying is though, the entire time she was saying, like, not the entire time, but like it was like no, don't, no, like. And it's like, but you let me do it. It wasn't like you were. Yeah, no. You didn't push my hand away.
Okay,
you didn't stop me.
Scenario. I've been.
Did I rape her? Is the question.
Absolutely not, because I've been there where.
That's doing it.
Get some water on it or something.
What no?
Like stop it.
It was spiritual. Solar flare.
Okay, go ahead. What'd you say?
I've been in that situation with a big ass gorilla nigga, right? And he was big and muscular. And I was like, no. But all my body was like, yeah. But the resistance in the bodies of the no, I'm going to go in those spaces did it for me.
What are you talking about?
I lost you. Clear that up.
I'm going to try to push you off and keep you out of these spaces, but you're going to try to get to those spaces. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you do get to those spaces. Yeah. I let you get to those spaces.
Okay, that's the point I was looking for.
All while telling you.
No. Yeah, exactly.
It's a game.
Is that rape?
No, that's not rape.
That's because
that's not rape. But when you get money later on, nigga, when this show blow up, nigga, you gonna get a bunch of rape charges, nigga. I'm telling you, get ready, nigga.
When you get a definitive fucking no, you know what the fuck
I know what a no is. Yeah, exactly.
That's guys.
Nobody would
as
take
guys,
what
we
me and that girl did in that situation as rape.
That's how we get hard. That's why, unfortunately, some women that actually do get raped, the shit don't go as rape.
And that leads back to my original point. If you enjoy it, is it rape? That's what I'm saying, because I understand force and doing something that, okay, this ain't what. But if someone attacks you and then all of a sudden you fucking them back and they get down and you and everything and y'all like can you consciously be like, hey, you violated me, motherfucker, when it's over?
That's not what I mean.
No, that's what I'm asking.
And this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying to clarify what I was talking about earlier, because I appreciate you bringing up that quote unquote gray area. Here's the thing, man. Women will play games, and there are rape scenarios that women like and get into. Not all, but some or many even. I don't know. I don't know many women, but
this is rape talk on Fuck Your Couch.
That's gonna get deleted from YouTube for sure. I don't know what else.
It's rape talk.
I'm not mad, but
these are honest questions though.
This
is a real conversation.
But seriously, it's deep and it's awesome. So, but here's the thing though,
like vaginas.
There's nothing wrong or shameful about women who enjoy the quote-unquote consensual non-consent, CNC, consensual non-consent. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're saying no, but again, but no, man, like she said, and I believe her, and I feel that when the no is really a motherfucking no.
Right.
But that don't mean, now this is where I'm taking it with you, with a bitch coming and enjoying it. Just because she said no and she really meant it, don't mean she can't nut if you fucking her. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's harder for you to understand.
I don't think that's enjoyment. That's just what naturally comes.
And I agree with
from that.
I agree with that.
Time out.
Sometimes.
Time out. So are you saying that a woman can come
and the
without?
Same thing can happen
to a woman. You trying to tell me women can come without mentally being into it?
Your body.
Because from my understanding, a woman can have sex, but if her mind isn't into it, there's nothing that's going to orgasm
so
down
tell
there.
Me, if your mind isn't into it, can you still eke up that nut?
No. Because
you can't
I've been watching porn.
Even if you're watching paint dry,
I've been watching porn.
You can't get the nut out.
If my dick goes down, then no.
I'm not talking
that's
about
my but, no. But that's the.
You may not be feeling the pussy.
Here's what I'm saying. If my dick stays hard, that means I'm still into it. Right. There's no time that I'm not into it. You know what I'm saying? If my dick is hard, I'm into it. I'm never hard dick and just.
Women and men have different natures.
But what I'm asking, and I understand that, also. I'm damn near 50. I get it.
I know you do.
Here's what I'm asking though. But what was said was a nut can happen during a rape, and then here's my question. Well, if your mind wasn't enjoying it as a woman, then how are you achieving the nut?
Let me tell you why.
Okay. Well,
because my mind isn't into it, so I can't get wet. Like in my mind, I can't.
So a rape isn't.
We'll let her finish.
No, she's on my side. She's
the sexual part of me, but my body is an engine, and my pussy is a muscle. And if you hit it time and time again, it's going to do what it does naturally and involuntarily. Your mind doesn't have to be into it.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
What it does.
I'll take your word for it because you're a woman. All I'm saying is from what I understood from women.
Hold on. I want to hear that. If you scared, If you can, there was a lot of cloudiness. You said if you scared, I want to hear that.
If you're scared, your body is in fight or flight. I'm not thinking, oh shit, this feels good. I'm connected with this man. I'm not connecting with the sexual energy, the sexual part of me that makes me me and makes me love a man and what he's doing, right? But my body is an engine.
So you are saying that the body can.
The body can. But
a woman's body can come without the mental.
It can't be a part of it.
Listen. I'm not a woman, so I'll take your word for it.
The body is a machine.
But my understanding of women is that they can't nut if it's not a mental thing. And my thing is, it's the same for me.
No,
it's the same for me physiologically. Fuck love. I'm just talking about body and reaction. What I'm saying is, I love pussy. I've always said it. But any pussy ain't gonna make me my dick hard. You feel what I'm saying?
But you're in a safe, calm, sanity.
No.
Because you as a man can't be raped. So listen, agree.
That's back to the original point. Back to my original point.
If I may right now, if I may right
point.
now, I'm gonna bridge the point.
No, you already did.
But let me make it clear. You as a man, as you agree, can't be raped, right? That was your point earlier.
Right.
So you can't understand what she's saying.
No, I agree with her. No, you are misconstruing me right now.
I'm not misconstruing you.
Because you're trying to get a conversation. Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm not misconstruing you.
Your premise is wrong right now.
What I'm saying is
your premise is wrong.
Not you, but me too.
I don't misunderstand her. I
didn't say you misunderstood her. What I'm trying to say is, no, listen. We as men can't be raped in the same. We can be raped. She said we hold up, whoa. She said we could get raped,
by a woman.
No, listen. We talked about this earlier. That's why let me connect with him, because if my saying name Reagan said earlier that Reagan said earlier that we could be raped, and I agree with her, and I gave examples of how. What I'm saying is, but we can't be raped in the same way or fashion, so it's harder for us to understand. But right now is what we have an opportunity to do is bridge that understanding.
And what I'm telling you is that I understand what she's saying. Okay. My initial understanding of women were it's all a mental thing for them to achieve an orgasm. And so can a rape that from someone in a situation that you don't want to have sex with make an orgasm? And if it does, in my opinion, I felt like that is not rape. In the sense of it was if it was an enjoyment of it, it was rape. But what I'm saying is, if you enjoyed it, can you really call it? That's why I gave the whole scenario. Yeah, you can call it for the other reasons of the
just cause
violation.
Just because you.
But I'm just saying, a woman coming from just being penetrated, I didn't think that was the case. She's saying it does. Maybe it happens. It's different for different women.
How about this? How about this?
Raped in the ass,
and a nigga getting.
They end up ejaculating. That is a rape.
And I'm gonna break something down for you that I probably shouldn't because it's kind of gay. But I've done the research. I've done the research. Here's the thing.
You know what,
no, and I've asked the questions of gay people because I've been in gay circles. Gay men's dicks aren't hard when they're bottoming or when they're getting fucked. Their dicks aren't hard in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just getting fucked. And if you...
Do you think you have to have your dick hard to come?
How do you know?
Well, what I'm saying is they're not being fucked in the ass to have an orgasm. And what y'all keep equating is men having ass sex to have orgasms. Men aren't having orgasms from ass sex in the gay world. They aren't having...
Sometimes they do.
Okay. They aren't, is what I'm trying to tell you.
So what are they doing? What's happening
here?
They're
just enjoying anal sex and letting...
How if you're not fucking buzzing? Like, what is that...
Again, I don't understand the gay world. I don't
even know.
There's no bottom that is ejaculating from being bottomed.
Is that true?
You understand what... That is what the gay people have said.
But is it true?
If they say it, why can't, well, you know what I'm saying? Why can't I just, take their word for it? All I'm saying
is... Bitches be lying.
Yeah, because
bitches be lying.
Doesn't mean it's gonna fucking occur.
Just because you're a man don't mean you're not a bitch. Bitches be lying.
Bitches be lying. Okay, so all I'm saying is, it's a false narrative to equate gay sex with asshole ejaculation or, ejaculating from being asshole penetrated, because that's not... like the norm. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying to
heterosexual female sex or bisexual or gay female.
Are you trying to be a contrarian right now?
You're trying to equate that to rape.
Because I think I agreed with you.
I don't give a fuck.
But you're trying to disagree with me, and I don't.
I know.
Yeah, it's unnecessary.
Yeah, where are we with
we are. So anyway, and that was Rape Talk here on Fuck Your Couch. Brought to you by. Brought to you by Depends
on how I feel.
Depends on how I feel. And also brought to you by the Rape Council.
Speaking of sponsorships, I want a sponsorship from these guys. I'm gonna give them a call. I'm gonna try to reach out to Hoof Hearted Brewing.
You almost passed out.
To thank them for the pure snow. This beer is called Key Bump. And it's how much percent?
It's how much percent? And say 10.5.
10.5%. Goddamn. This is a triple cream. This is a oat cream triple. This is an oat cream triple IPA. It's an oat cream triple and it's 10.5%.
Oat cream triple.
It's called Key Bump and it's pure snow.
All right, that's
All right,
like some cocaine to me.
It sounds like it too, but I don't know what they're putting in this beer, but I'm definitely enjoying it.
So moving on. And speaking of beer, and those who generally like beer, that was a bad segue.
Was it? I don't even know.
It was
where you're
horrible. There was a picture put up in Facebook group. Fuck Your Couch. If you haven't joined it, join it. It was of Erykah Badu.
Oh, wow.
Now, this is when we
Speaking
get
of
into
what we
things that we don't appreciate and appreciate. Now, Erykah Badu is a very
I definitely
gorgeous
appreciate Erykah
specimen
Badu.
of a woman. She's a beautiful face, beautiful mind, beautiful body.
Beautiful voice.
Beautiful voice. Beautiful just
lyrics.
Spirit, everything about her is
beautiful
great.
Children. Beautiful baby daddies.
Until she lifts her armpits.
Not fair.
And this is
for
me.
Wow.
And I want you to expand. I want you to make that picture bigger. This for me is an extreme deal breaker. A bitch. There's three things
I'm
that
fucking
a bitch.
her.
There's
though.
three
I'm fucking
physical.
her though.
There's three
I'm
physical
her,
things that will
I
turn
might
me
shave
off
her
about
arms while I'm doing it, but I'm fucking her.
There's
I'm
three
definitely
physical
fucking her.
things that turn me off about a
Absolutely.
woman immediately, no matter how fine you look and everything. If you could be pretty as shit, but if you cockeyed, I can't fuck with you.
Ooh, cockeyed.
I can't fuck with a bitch that's weird to me. Fine and all, cockeyed bitches that takes it down 8 notches. Underarm hair, and what we're going to talk about next, it will be the facial hair shit.
Oh, wow.
Them three things will get me just, yeah. Again, Erykah Badu, beautiful woman. I don't mind fat, you know what I'm saying, as far as, I'm at the age where women, be as plump as you want to be. I don't care. Let it all, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a good time with all that. You know what I mean? But I'm just not doing hair in the armpit. I think it for me, it's the American in me. It's very, and I want you to pull up pictures.
She's not even a lot on underarm hair. It's not like she got a wolf pussy under.
I want you to bring up pictures 3 and 4. The next 2 pictures after that. You can put them right on top of those pictures. These are other examples of
that's a little thick. That's thick.
of
That's
cute women.
It's Erykah Badu.
That's not Erykah right there. She kind of looks like her, but that's not Erykah. But I'm just saying.
Who was that then?
It's just a bitch that
Who is these
got an
hoes?
afro with hairy pics.
Just other black women.
These bitches all from Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
These Pittsburgh hoes. I don't fuck with Pittsburgh bitches. I have never in my life fucked a bitch from Pittsburgh or lived in Pittsburgh at the time. I don't fuck with Pittsburgh. This is Pittsburgh. This why the Browns and Cleveland don't get along with Pittsburgh. Shit like this. This is disgusting.
Don't do that.
That's terrible.
Oh, it is. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yes,
No,
it is terrible.
Your asshole is terrible.
No, my asshole is wonderful, and guess what? My asshole don't have that much motherfucking hair on it. My asshole look way better than that, because I groom my asshole because I care about myself. I actually take the time. You know what I'm saying?
What happened here? I
She
leave
said-
1 minute.
She called me terrible.
I said that your assholes are terrible on
She
this
ain't never seen my
particular
asshole. My
subject.
asshole
You know
has been
why?
this bitch underarms
Because
every
what
day,
I'm
bro.
picturing,
Never
this
has
is
my
what you're
asshole look
saying
like
to
this
me.
shit.
This is what you're
Let me
saying
hear what
to
you're
me.
saying.
And I get the eyes,
I wanna.
right? I get the eyes because if my say I got with a man and his
Zoom
eyes
in on
were
that
completely
motherfucker with the
straight,
blonde.
Hold on.
and then
Let me-
years later, his eye went to the side. Am I gonna divorce you because your fucking eye went to the side? No. Am I gonna divorce you because you go blind? No. Am I gonna divorce you because some other shit happens where you have a boil on your underarm?
Sure.
Right? No, I'm not gonna do that. Right?
Yeah.
So if what you're saying, sir, is that you are picturing a perfect woman
No.
That meets every single check mark box that you would have.
Who said all this? Women add so much.
She sucks your dick good. She's freaky. She's in the bedroom. She's smart. She has conversation. She's got body. She's got motherfucking great hair. Her smile is banging. Her motherfucking family is banging. Everything on every level. She's a good cook. All of it.
All that.
Do you understand me?
And
I'm not gonna. Hold on. She decides to shave everything on her body. She keeps her pubes up.
Sure.
She keeps her legs going.
Sure.
Nothing else is crazy.
Sure.
But she has a little underarm hair. And what you're saying, sir, is you know what, lady of my dreams?
No.
Fuck you. Get to walking.
No.
With that hair under your arm.
Can I ask you a question?
I won't deal with it.
Can I ask you a question?
And that, sir,
Can I ask you a question?
is ridiculous.
Time out. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
I'm listening.
Am I just meeting her, or is this a woman that I've been with already?
How you been with
This
this
is
woman
a
with all
woman
that hair under her
that you
motherfucking
have
arms, son?
known to be the woman of your dreams, and
So
you
I
just
know
haven't
her
seen her
already?
naked because you guys haven't took it there yet. But on every single box, she is hitting, and you're like, I'm getting the fucking ring. I'm doing it. And then you get the ring.
You want to hear?
And
you want to hear the truth?
And you kneel.
And she
And she has
and
that little. Now, I'm not
kneel.
talking about that.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
No, I'm
I
not
ain't talking about
that.
stubble.
You
This
said
is the whole
Erykah
That's what I'm
Badu
talking
was
about.
egregious.
Go back to Erykah Badu then.
You
This
said
is what we're
Badu
talking
was
about.
egregious.
Let's go back to Erykah Badu.
We're talking about Harry
Belafonte.
under.
That you said was egregious. So all I'm saying
Let me
to
zoom
you
in
is,
on that.
if you had the ring in your pocket, and then 2 weeks
Zoom
from
more,
then
zoom
you saw
Bring
her
it,
naked and she
yeah.
had that.
Closer.
You mean you would drop her like a hot potato
No,
for that?
No, but
That's too
I would
extreme.
tell
That's too
you,
extreme.
it
We're
would-
gonna have to have the conversation.
It would have
though.
to be a conversation.
It was gonna. We're going.
You're
to have
giving
a-
me-
Because
we're-
you
we're
do
gonna-
know hair grows out of our arms for a reason.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you think that hair
I-
grows So
You're
what
going-
if your
you're going too
woman
far.
couldn't shave
You're going too far.
because she got terrible bumps and she
You going
broke
too far.
out in rashes?
Let me ask you a question.
And she couldn't shave.
Let me ask you a
You mean to
question.
tell me you would be like, no, bitch,
Can I ask you a question?
kick rocks?
Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Do you like?
I asked you a question.
Yeah, and I'm
you
gonna
would
answer-
tell her to kick rocks?
No. The answer is no, and I'm gonna ask.
Okay.
And let me back it up with another question. Do you like men with beards?
I don't have a preference.
You don't have. Do you have any preference in any type of man?
You know
height,
this.
Height. Do you like a tall man?
Show. They don't give a fuck.
Do you like a man taller than you?
I've dated a
Women have no
short
skin.
man
I'm
that
asking
was
you, do
shorter
you have
than, No, I don't have a
preferences
preference.
of
I've dated
anything?
short dudes. I've
They don't
dated
give a
tall
fuck.
You
dudes.
don't mind if they got little dicks, big dicks. You
They don't
don't
give a
mind
fuck.
whatever.
I've
give a
had
fuck.
some nice sizes,
Long
and
as
I've
they're
had
like-
some
What I'm asking you
nice
is, do you have
sizes.
any preferences when it comes to men? Any preferences?
I have had none as of right now.
So any man is game to holler at you.
If you are attractive
So what's
and you
not
are a
attractive?
good man, attractive is
No,
anybody
no, no. What's
that
not
my
attractive
eyeballs,
to you?
What's not attractive?
You don't look at it.
People that are ugly.
Okay.
You have.
So you don't. Okay,
it's
so
in
let
the
me
eye
ask.
of my beholder.
Sure. So then let me ask someone with normal life things. Do you have a preference?
I'm normal.
You are, but you're not. You're purposely trying to defeat the purpose.
I'm not. I'm being
Because
honest with you.
well, the honesty would tell me that you do have a preference of some sort. What I'm telling you is, I have a preference of some sort, and I have a right to have that preference first. Secondly, it's not that I'm dropping you. You added all this extra shit and then drop like a hot potato. No, I ain't dropping like a hot potato. I am turned off by a hairy armpit. So I would have, like Beck just said, a conversation to say, hey, is this you on some norm shit? Or,
Okay.
it's
Can
kind
you
of...
And
bring
if
the
she
other
said
arm back?
yes,
Can we
then I
bring the
have
other
to
arm
keep
back?
it there because
If
of
I may-
so and
hold-
so
let
and
me-
so.
can I
If
have a
it's a
moment?
medical
Understand?
reason, then I
I'm
try
gonna
to
raise
have an
my hand
understanding
right
because of
now.
all of the other things.
Let's take a
But if
Because
it's...
it's not like you
Beck
walk
moment.
around in the
It's your
bedroom
turn,
while
go
you're
ahead.
being sexy like this.
It's a
You
Beck
don't.
moment.
These
You're not
bitches
walking
is.
around
It's a
like
Beck-
this.
it's a
These
Beck moment.
bitches is.
It's a Beck moment.
You're not
Okay.
like, oh, let me
So-
take my clothes off and be
so
like this. 9 times out of 10, you're not doing
Do you
that.
shave?
Yes.
Are
Yeah,
you clean
okay.
pits most of the time?
Well, how about this? Is it
Okay.
is it for you?
Yeah. Is it for you or for aesthetics?
It's a preference for me. I will say this.
so
In the
here's-
wintertime,
here's my thing.
I prefer hair grows and I let it do what it does. And I'm saying what I said so you understand that my man understands that in the wintertime, that this hair needs to grow because it's cool.
If you met a dude brand new, if you met a dude brand new, you gonna stay unshaven and just say take me as is?
She gonna shave that shit, especially when she knows she ready to get a pussy up.
I've shaved for the time period that I need to, and when I'm
so the point that I'm making is what you feel is presentable is a shaven.
You agree?
You agree that a shaven body is presentable.
You ain't trying to be seen like that. You ain't about to be representing on the first date like that.
First time with somebody like that.
Like you.
I don't.
Especially if you say I'm not gonna fuck this nigga, but I'm gonna let him take me to dinner. You might roll out like that, but if you like shit, I might give this nigga some pussy tonight. You not gonna motherfucking come out like with that bullshit.
Here's the thing, I just wish
for real. Let's be honest.
That's what I'm trying to get him to do.
We were a bit more freer to have the hair that comes out of our hair in our heads in our body naturally, and still be accepted as feminine and pretty. And sir.
I'm just giving my preference.
In all regards, you think women that have hair on their bodies are gross?
No, I didn't say hair on their bodies.
And that is, you are not alone in that. If we took
but
a
that's
poll,
not what he said. He never said that. He never used those words.
What you're saying.
He never used those words.
And all I'm saying is like,
lighten
up,
when people's premises.
Because
when their premise starts off fucked up, then I can't hear anything.
And if you had to shave parts of your body on a regular basis all the time, you would know what a chore it was.
You don't have to.
You don't. Most men think it's gross. So all I'm saying that society has conditioned men to put pressure on women to shave. Because what do niggas say?
Shift it back. You see
you guys are hairy? You mean,
If I may.
The thing is I don't give a fuck, nigga. Listen, if I decide to have sex with you,
Mike.
And it's one night, and I say, fuck it. I'm gonna have sex with you.
She good.
I'm gonna let you inside myself. I'm coming as I am at the motherfucking time. Nigga, I'm not about to do all the extra because my thing is I'm not going out with you trying to fuck. I'm going out with you because I like you. And because I think you're funny. And because I think there's something about you. And if I'm gonna open up my motherfucking legs and have sex with you, nigga, I'm licking the tail on the motherfucking back of your behind because the freakiest shit ever to me is accepting somebody for who they are and making love to that person irregardless, nigga.
Regardless.
Not irregardless. We're not doing that here. Fuck your couch is a grammar.
Nigga, I will bite your toenails after you get out of a bath because you listen, if we gonna connect,
okay.
I
hate. So here's what
accept my extreme pussy hair. And you're gonna accept my extreme armpit hair because I don't smell funky. I done took care of myself. And if you want this motherfucking pussy, nigga, you gonna have to motherfucking.
So
if you showed up like this,
you wouldn't get up. I guarantee you.
Wait.
If I had you there, and it was to the thing, and you saw a little bit of hair, I guarantee
you said a little bit. I'm talking about that. You said a little bit. I said that.
I'm just saying hair, period.
No, if it was hairy,
it's gross as shit.
I'm glad that everyone is passionate about the subject, but I've been trying to say something for a moment now to the point where I'm like almost like losing it. But like for real, like I had her pull up images and I ain't even get to say what I was trying to say at the moment of time about it. Here's the thing.
Why did you have to say all that? Just talk, man.
Nigga.
Let's have the conversation.
We still is. Because that's who I am and that's how I do. But, nigga, this shit right here. Okay? All right. So, I'm going to tell you. All right. At no point in our relationship is that shit right there going to be acceptable. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm not going to say that there's anything wrong with that woman that's on the screen or the nigga that might fuck with her or love her. I'm just saying I'm not that nigga that's going to be fucking with that bullshit. Yeah. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Now, if that's
put up the next images, please.
And Erica, as far as Erykah Badu's underarm hair goes, it wasn't the worst in the world.
Now, let's talk about these images. Facial hair.
Facial hair. Okay, let's go. Okay, go there.
Now, you have Miss Mustache and slight beard hair there. If you look closely, she has a full.
I can't. I
go,
can't see.
Go look closely. Or we'll look here. We'll look here. Right. It'll be here in 1 second. It's a delay because she has
bring it where is it?
Extreme.
She's living her
Very pretty ladies.
She has.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Are you that to me.
So here's
that's a turnoff.
Here's what it is for me.
Facial hair is a turnoff.
When I was younger,
that's what I don't like.
When I was younger, she still probably would have got the weird look, like the raised eyebrow look, but and me being like,
there's one more picture.
Like I wouldn't have been like. Okay, on the right is definitely a hell no to the fuck no to the most like all right nah.
I mean, some of them have MS and thyroid problems that cause their hair.
Okay, that's fine.
And there's niggas out there for them, but I ain't got to be one of them. And I ain't got no shame in not being the nigga for this bitch. No, that's not me. Fuck that. Hell no. That shit crazy. That's I won't say she's disgusting.
You can only be attracted to what you attracted to.
And that, oh wow, hold up. She looked like the nigga from the Avatar. She looked like Iroh. I'm not fucking with her. No, absolutely not. She looked like Iroh from the Avatar. Listen, hey, I'm not mad at her for looking that way. Someone's gonna love you. They are. But let me just get on out the way right quick. I'm not even gonna fuck you. I'm not even, I'm just good. And it's not no judgment. Like shit. Just don't like the way the fuck you look. Don't mean I'm hating on you, bitch.
I have to say,
nah.
My thing.
Like shit, I ain't gonna call you ugly. Go ahead. What you saying?
My thing that is a turn off is niggas that look like Tyrese.
What do you mean?
Now that's just prejudice. That's just prejudice right there. That's just pure prejudice.
This motherfucker.
The bald, dark skinned nigga?
Yes. He is the ugliest
Coca-Cola commercial.
Lately, have I told you I loved you?
So fine.
You gonna make the tacos?
I can see how you say he looks like a lizard.
You gonna make the tacos?
Looks like he could be a.
I'm saying you gonna make the tacos.
He's still fine.
You
He's
gonna
a
make
fine
tacos?
ass lizard to me.
You gonna make the tacos? You gonna make the tacos?
You gonna make you that to this motherfucker.
You gonna make the tacos?
Some bitch ass shit.
You gonna make the
what was it?
tacos?
Instagram live or some dumb shit.
Tacos.
And he
Fucking
looked like
make the tacos
like
ass
a
nigga.
cartoon lizard. He got buddy yuddy, which is gross.
But he's so fine in chocolate.
But the thing is you can't forgive that bitch assness.
Tyrese can get bitches, bruh.
A lot of bitches love
Tyrese can get bitches that we don't even think about. Like, you feel me? Tyrese got
tall, bald head
niggas. Like and that's what it is. People like what they like, you know. But Tyrese, fuck what she thinks. Tyrese can get bitches though. Still, even though she don't like that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm doing.
I don't see how Akon get bitches. But then again, like, look at that nigga bank account.
I'm doing a lot of scrolling because I'm looking for something to share with y'all that I wouldn't.
Akon got
normally
stadiums full of bitches.
But I'm gonna share this because that hairy bitch.
But here's the thing. Do you remember when we was young? We used to like to see the hair on chicks that would go from their navel to their bikini line.
You've seen this?
We used to like that shit.
You've seen this?
Nigga, is you about to do that? Is you about to put it up there?
Hey, pussy line all the way up to the belly button.
That little hair patch. That lets you know she was grown and she might take dick. Like, it was weird. When we was younger, the things that we thought about hair. Like, listen, when we was young,
I look like that.
Listen, when we was young, when we was little boys, Burner. I don't know if you grew up in a community like me or whatever, but when we was young, we used to like to see that pussy hair coming out the side of the bikini because that let us know
there's a pussy there.
We might we might could fuck.
Ain't nothing wrong.
It was pussy hair coming out. It was like, oh, she might be ready to fuck. Like,
I never thought that.
Are you crazy?
We didn't think that.
Though, hanging out from underneath all that shit.
The clit hanging?
Yes, you ain't never seen it.
The clit hanging from all the hair.
Listen.
No, they were wearing actually clothes. They had bikinis on. Like, we just hair out the edges. What the fuck is what? Oh, in a porn. Oh, you done took it there, nasty.
Yeah, my
okay, no, we hadn't gone there. But you know what? Thank you. Shout out to you.
Okay.
Shout out to background noise for keeping us on porn time, because that's usually us, but they made sure that we didn't get off theme. Thank you. Yep.
So so at the end of the day,
there's no post editing.
Women with facial hair is kind of a something I don't appreciate. Now again, if there's a woman of my dreams that just so happened to develop some kind of thyroid issue that hair grows and she has to go through some type of regimen of shaving or whatever, then maybe I will be kind enough to
help her shave.
Right, but look, I've been watching this show on YouTube where a
is she what?
actually
put that up on the screen?
No.
With the thyroid issues, and she makes them smooth over a course of a few treatments. Did you see that too? Yeah, so there's people out there that can help.
As long as she wants to help. There's a lot of women like these that are like, oh, it's my rich blood, and I just got. I don't mind.
It's a lot of men out there that
like that shit.
Turn them
let me tell you something. Listen. I ain't never tracked it down. No, like bitches with hairy noses and shit. But I know niggas that go for them bitches. Like I know bitches that hairy.
Like I done seen some
hairy lip. Between the mustache bitches. Like I know niggas that go for.
There's only been 2 mustache bitches that I've
seen niggas that go for them hoes. Like yo, and she got a mustache. Like and she got a and she got a mustache. Nigga,
no, I'm talking about that I can think of in my life. There were 2 women that they were cute enough that I'd still kiss them in the mouth. You know what I'm
know.
No, they had mustaches. Not full, but what I'm saying, like they had lip hair.
I know
and
niggas
it wasn't
that's
a
like,
complete
and she
turn
had a
off because I would
mustache,
still kiss them. But any kind of bearded hair things.
And she got a mustache. And she got a mustache.
Any type of.
And she got a mustache.
Because it's just a preference.
And she got a mustache.
It's just a preference. Like my ex-wife, she was kind of hairy.
And she got a mustache.
And she
Did
had
she have a mustache?
She had sideburny type thing.
Sideburny. She was running for president with them.
I got sideburns. I used to get teased.
Yeah, but it was kind of like that, where it was like.
What do you do with them? How do you?
It wasn't mutton choppy. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like they was straight mutton chops.
Hair ain't shaved. That's what they would say.
Yeah.
It be mutton chop bitches though. It
do
be mutton chop bitches. It don't be a lot of them, but it do be mutton chop bitches.
But shout out to
bye ladies.
Natural History, Black History Month, Women's History. Hairy women is women's history, and I guess they exist. There's a nigga out there for you, hairy bitches.
No, I'm gonna say this too. Like black. Like niggas, we don't typically mind like a nice smooth calf hair on our women.
Yeah, legs and arms
and shit. But I'm gonna tell you, like have you ever fucked a white girl?
Never.
You're like, let me tell you something as a nigga that fucked a white girl, and let me tell you something as a nigga that fucked a white girl after exploring consciousness. After exploring consciousness.
You Dr. Umar the bitch?
Nigga,
a snow bunny nigga?
Nigga. Let me tell you.
Did you Dr. Umar?
She was a fur baby, nigga. The bitch hadn't shaved and she warned me. She warned me.
She warned you she hadn't shaved.
Me. I guess she didn't think she was gonna be. I don't know what, but she took me back to how she hadn't shaved, nigga.
You talking about vaginally?
No, I'm talking about her legs.
Oh.
And when I say legs, I mean this part too. And I felt
are
her.
Are you serious?
Nigga! Oh. I did the unthinkable. I fucked a fur baby. It was a white lady. And I knew this shit. Do you ever see them have hair on their face?
Then it kind of turned you on then. And if we're going to keep the
same
logic as the rape
you're not going to put. No, that wasn't.
If you still fucked her?
Listen, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what kind of noises she made. I didn't think of I didn't think
that was the noise she was making.
I didn't think of Ewoks or Chewbacca, okay? I didn't think of Ewoks or Chewbacca. It was disgusting. I didn't like it.
But was it? Did your dick get hard?
Beforehand, because
So you went through with the fuck?
I did, but she told me.
Did it look like a white boy?
I had chicks tell me before, like, I haven't shaved, whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's all good, but like when she said, I start like, you know how you like, you know how you cut.
Hey,
I was like, ugh.
My dick would have been right. I would have been like, you know what, we need to.
Yeah, nigga.
I think we better as friends.
Nigga, I made it through the night, but I'm just saying, like, nigga, that shit was wild. Oh yeah,
nothing stops you guys.
No,
I won't say that. That's not true.
That is down for things that have turned me off.
That's not true. Nothing stops you guys. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
gonna go here with it. I'm gonna go here with it. No, since you want to say no,
exactly.
fuck that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fuck that. I'm gonna defend.
So how did you get?
I'm gonna defend us vehemently.
Okay,
you realize what's gonna happen right now. I'm going to defend. I'm going to defend us vehemently. Nothing stops us, guys. No, nothing stops niggas that you've been fucking with, and that's something you have to examine because niggas of our caliber, we get to a point and we're just like,
Excuse me, who are you talking to? Nobody. Who? What nigga going? What? Huh? I've never.
Okay.
I've never.
You
talking to the wrong lady. No. Okay, bruh.
No, ain't nobody
talking about these niggas you fucking with.
Cause I'm not the one. That's all I'm saying. Listen. It's not that serious. All I'm saying is what you said was niggas will do anything. And I'm like, no,
I'll tell you a story.
Like, no, not
anything.
me.
I'll tell you a story.
I will get. Listen, I can't even help. Like I said, you can't help what you enjoy.
I'll tell you a story.
My dick will get soft.
There was a girl I met. This was in the late '90s, mid '90s, somewhere in there. It's a girl I met.
Okay.
Cute girl. She's kind of portly, but fine. She was cute, whatever. And so we got to my parents' house, to my attic room, and we got to canoodling and doing the things to get there. And I go to reach my hand down her pants, and I come up with a bunch of white stuff. She had put a bunch of powder in her underwear.
Or did she have a yeast infection?
Or whatever.
No, it's dry, right?
But there were wet clumps of powder throughout her drawers. And it was very like...
Ew.
Now, it didn't look like... Again, I was young, so... What turned me off is that your drawers was full of clumpy, like paste...
Yeah.
...looking powder.
Yeah, good.
You understand what I'm saying? And so... I gently rolled those panties back up, and I was like,
out of there. And how did you get out of there?
I told her, I was like, you know what? I said I don't feel right. Like we should do this. I was like, I feel like I'm taking advantage of you or something like that. I got out of it.
I told her, know you better.
I said I feel like I'm taking advantage of you, and I think I shouldn't do this. And like she like, no, it's not. And I was like, no. I felt bad for her.
Young lady didn't know that you don't invite somebody in your vagina space when you have clumps of anything in your drawers.
And I'll give it up that she was young.
And perhaps she didn't know that the powder would cause clumps. Perhaps she didn't know.
So I'm advancing to an older age. There was a young lady that I had was introduced. This had to be probably early 2010s, like 2011ish, somewhere in there. And she... her vagina, the way it looked, wasn't appeasing to me. And it's hard to explain, but it's like vaginas are vaginas, but they all got different shapes. You've seen it. Yeah. Every single one of them they're like flowers. They're all different. And so I was particularly turned off by her, the way I draws off, and I'm looking at it.
Long lips, were they wrinkly? No, because was it a really big, huge dick clit? Like what?
It wasn't defined. It was just weird looking to me. It's weird to say because I kind of like nasty looking things sometimes. Like I like nasty pussy. It's not nasty like beat up, but I like various vaginas. So for me to like various vaginas, this particular vagina, it just looked weird to me. It looked like one lip was different than the other. It looked like a tattered vagina, like tattered, like it was like it was beat up.
Was she African?
No, I mean African American, but not straight. No,
she wasn't. Like, did she have a vagina that was like?
Maybe she experienced some vaginal trauma. I don't know.
Oh my god!
But we got to that moment, and I think the way I got it at it was like my dick wasn't getting hard. I put it on myself.
Down there to eat it. That's why you saw it.
Yeah. Okay. And then it was like, you know what? It was like my dick ain't getting hard.
I've never had these problems.
Sure, and you're blessed. That's fine. Some women do have these problems. So what I'm saying is
they grew up in tribes over there. And
so what I'm saying, so the point that I'm telling you is
female circumcision. Ooh.
I know nobody's turned us
But you're. This is the wrong side of the equation that you're giving. You've turned other niggas down. I'm pretty sure a nigga with some sweaty balls or a weird dick.
Get to the point where
you ain't never have a nigga pull his dick out and you was just like,
you ain't got no pussy regrets. You don't got no pussy regrets.
With me where
everybody
I know
got
a dick's coming
regrets.
out, we're fucking.
No, what I'm saying is that you were never disappointed by a dick.
Huh?
You never looked at a dick and was disappointed. Maybe it stank. Maybe it had too much hair. Maybe it looked weird or
Let's go.
That never happened ever. You never got to the moment of sex and was turned off.
We have a caller.
Weird. Have you? You've been there.
No.
We'll talk about it.
Ugly dick or just...
Hello, caller. Where are you calling from? Who's this?
Yo, what up?
Who?
It's Lawson. What's going on, people?
What up, Lawson? How you doing, brother?
Son, this is the offspring of the this is the offspring of what holds the universe together. Okay, he's Law's son.
Yeah, if you can make that. What up?
Now everyone listen to what he has to say.
Okay.
What up, bro?
So basically, what I've gathered from the last few minutes is that Beck has banged Chewie from the Millennium Falcon.
I bang who?
Barner has gotten down with the Pillsbury Dough Girl and a pussy that looked like Audrey too. But you know what? I understand. I've been there. You're like, okay, you know what? I'm here. I'm gonna ride this out. Whatever. You know, it's just. I mean, once we in there, we in there. We gotta see it through.
No, I had a chick that was very, very hairy down there, but it wasn't the fact that she was hairy. It was the fact that it had lint in it. And I'm like, how do you have lint in your coochie hair?
Look.
See, here's what
I'll
happens
go through the jungle, but it can't be warplanes and stuff down there.
This wasn't just like random lint.
I'm not going to go through a war field.
This was like lint trap. Like, this was like, it looked like
That's what that bitch underarm looked like.
It looked like things were caught
was,
in it. Like
yeah,
it was like it were things caught in your like, you know what I'm saying? It was like it wasn't just like a piece of string from your drawers. It was like it was. I remember something. Oh, it was a green piece of lint.
Let me ask you a question.
It was a bunch of lint on her coochie, and I was like,
"Let me ask you a question, Burner and Lawson. Like
my dick didn't get
together, fellas. I appreciate you calling in, Lawson. That's awesome. Hey, man, Burner, you too. Y'all ever licked a bitch underarms?
Yeah, bald. Yeah, bald underarm.
Bald.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, we didn't think it had
probably, yeah.
Lawson, you
I know one I will do it too. Yeah, because I know her cleaning regimen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did it ever have hair on it when you licked it?
She bathed.
Did it ever have hair on it when you licked it?
I have to know that you make.
Did it ever have hair on it when you licked it? Wait 1 second. You can say all of that, but I need my question answered. Did you ever have hair on it when you licked it?
Probably. I don't know. I don't know if I ever licked it.
You wild nigga. This nigga wow. Go ahead, Austin.
It could be my girlfriend.
He looking hairy underarm.
And she hadn't shaved her underarm. I'm like.
It depends on how much I like you.
I did. You know what?
Like,
Tell him, bro. Tell him. Go ahead.
I'm the type of nigga. I guess my dick is snobby. My dick will not go hard.
If it's the girl that do my hair and she forget to shave, I'm gonna lick it regardless. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll lick a hairy vagina, sure. As long as I can get to it. Yeah.
As long as that ain't crazy,
because
I feel like if you don't care about me, I'm not going to care about you this much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't need to be
your pussy gotta have a self level of care to make me care.
And that's kind of why I shave my ball hairs, because they look.
Thank you.
They look scraggly.
Thank
and shit.
you.
Like,
you want to have a self level of care,
scraggly,
to have someone else be able to be. And if my thing is like, I want to know too. Like, my thing is like, shit. This is how I feel, man. A lot of times I be upgrading these bitches on my balls. The way I keep them. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep your balls to a way, like, you know what I'm saying?
You do an upsell?
I don't give a fuck I don't give a fuck what kind of car a nigga drive or like what job he work at. You know, my balls is different.
You do an Uber XL?
Yeah, exactly. That's the Uber XL. Like bonus ball shave. You get it. Hey, thanks, Lawson. Appreciate you calling, dog.
We appreciate you, champ.
I appreciate y'all.
I can't shout out while you call him. I'm gonna shout out when you get off.
Later.
Peace. So moral of the story is, what I was saying to you is, you've never,
Lawson.
and other ladies, you've never gotten to the point of sex with a man, and I heard a girl say dude took his drawers off, and the whole room started stinking. I've heard a girl tell me that,
and they still fuck as long as he got enough money. If you got enough money, they fucking. They still gonna suck their dick. They gonna do nasty shit
or too small. Like he pulled his dick out, and so you mean to tell me y'all have never gotten to a point where you was about to go down, and it didn't, and y'all just let it happen?
All right, man. All right. Well, since you want to just ring it out of me, man.
I ain't ringing it. I'm just asking the question.
This was this big muscular nigga back in my 20s, right? You know what I'm saying? He walked with swag, like, you know what I'm saying? He had that big dick energy. You know what I'm saying? He had a car, he had an apartment, his shit looked nice. This nigga pulled his drawers down and had a 3-year-old dick. Swear to God.
Oh,
like
that's
this.
I'm so
and
sorry.
And then my thing
like hard.
I'm sorry for you both.
Me too. I was sorry too. I could have cried then.
Did you do it to him?
My thing was, as he started stroking this little motherfucker like he had some
with 2 fingers,
right? With the 2 fingers,
with 3 fingers. Was it with 2 or 3?
Oh,
it was just 2.
I've never, and I'm so sorry.
He was so fine.
Yeah, I done smack bitches head. I done smack bitches head for grabbing my dick like this. If you do my dick like this, bitch, wrap more fingers around my dick. Don't be 2 fingers in my shit.
Sloppy and hard. This nigga was an anomaly.
Oh
yes.
my gosh.
Girl.
So was he all embarrassed by it, or was he?
Big Trump dick is.
Or was he like trying to have swag about it?
He had swag. He had
like, yeah, bitch.
Swag.
I got 3 inches of heat over here.
He's like, I got my own apartment. I got my own car. Suck my dick.
Yeah,
I'm good. Suck my dick.
I bet you his story is I fucked though.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, you can't say little dick niggas don't work the hardest though.
That was the first and last time I ever saw that nigga. Yes, the first and the last.
Like, think about it. Couldn't you imagine? Little dick niggas work the hardest. So look, this some.
I know he had a lot of firsts and no more.
So that's never happened to you.
Let me give you this one. So I shopped at the. I love clothes and fashion. Like, it's just that's how I was brought up. I love clothes and fashion. Since I was in my teens and was kind of moving around independently, I used to shop at thrift stores, right? What I noticed was the shit. This is in my teens. The shit, well, again, in my teens, baggy shit was better, right? I probably could have actually fit this shit, but the baggy shit was where it's at. All the little dudes had the Versace, the Valentino, the Gucci, all the shit that I seen in the thrift store. I couldn't, quote unquote, fit this shit. You feel me? And every now and then I find something Valentino or Versace or some shit that I could scoop my ass into and make it work, you know what I'm saying? But like, I was trying to like be on some other shit, and it was like the little niggas had the shit, like the little shit, like the smalls and the mediums. In the 90s, we wanted at least large. You had to at least have a large, bruh. You feel me? Like,
no, I don't, because it was
in the 90s.
It was double X for me.
That's what I'm saying. So you feel me? Then
triple.
You was way up there, nigga. Like, you had to, like, nigga. I was smaller. At least you had to have a large. You couldn't have no medium shit. So like, but all the medium and small shit and whatever, the motherfucking 15-inch arm and the motherfucking 15-inch car, all that shit was Gucci's. All that shit was bomb, but it was for little niggas. And you couldn't wear that shit. It wouldn't look cool on you. I don't give a fuck what brand it was. So, I'm saying, like, look, like, niggas that got little dicks gotta work harder. A lot of times.
That was,
like,
you went all the way there?
Yeah. Did I mess something up? I'm sorry. I was just talking.
No, we was trying to
I'm drunk.
Clearly.
I'm drunk.
Clearly.
I'm drunk. I was just saying, like,
you went all the way around about niggas' fashion and talk about
I was on niggas.
Your goal was about how hard they worked for pussy?
Basically like this. When I went to the thrift,
what did that have to do with you going to the thrift store?
When I went to the thrift store, it was like this. The niggas that had the best fashion was little niggas.
Little dick niggas or just little niggas?
I'd assume, because they work so hard. I don't know what the Napoleon complex about. You feel me? But I just know, like, it's a lot of niggas. out here.
But how could you?
It's a lot. I know a lot of jail niggas that just got. I know a lot of jail niggas that got swag and got bitches just buying them all types of shit. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was just crazy. Like them. Like, it seemed like niggas that don't like had an offering. Like she was talking about a moment ago. Gotta like work hard to get in the position where that is something else. And I get it, because bitches don't give a fuck how big your dick is. They really want a big dick, but they'll go get one after they're done with getting some money.
The 3 PP, but that was seemed too much.
I say size only matters if it's too small or too big. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you in the middle somewhere, women will work with you, because as long as you know what you're doing. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I've been very, successful with 6.75.
But like you see, you have to know what you're doing.
Yeah, you got to. But what can you do with 3 inches of dick? You know what I'm saying?
Eat pussy immaculately. Eat pussy immaculately.
Or what can you do with 13 inches of dick?
Eat ass. You know what I'm saying? Eat ass and buy a lot of. Yo, so you saying it? Eat ass and buy raw clothes. Eat ass and have a nice car. Eat ass, like you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have that other shit. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like that's why when I went to the thrift store, most of the clothes.
We're back at the thrift store.
No, listen. But now get it. When I went to the thrift store,
I didn't get it before, but I get it now.
The best clothes
was the little niggas.
Didn't fit me.
Because of the little niggas.
The best clothes in the thrift store didn't fit me. Because them niggas needed them more. Like all the Valentino, Versace.
On that note, what I'll say is
it was there.
All the little niggas when I was coming up. When I say little niggas, I mean niggas that wore mediums and
Givenchy. Nigga, God bless you.
Niggas that wore mediums and large shirts, because I was always XXX and XXX. They would get more, polos and shit like that. There was more of those at TJ Maxx for those little niggas. So it's like the skinnier niggas were the ones that got all the fancier clothes for me. I had to go to J. Riggins or Sears.
You hear me?
Husky.
You're agreeing. Let's go. Talk about it.
I had to go to Husky.
J. Riggins. I went to J. Riggins.
And get knockoff.
J. Riggins.
I had.
Where is this conversation going?
Well, I say that to say.
This is about women.
I say that to say, going back to the original topic.
This is about niggas.
There has been moments that my ass have turned down vagina. And
as a J. Riggins nigga.
Yeah.
A J. Riggins nigga can turn down some pussy.
I don't take all pussy. It ain't. Okay. I've been offered pussy by ugly women, and I was like, no. There's nothing about you. Just because your titties are big, and there's nothing about you that's gonna make my dick hard. If you have to make my dick hard. Now I ain't gonna lie. There has been some ugly women that have made my dick hard, but I'm just saying if you don't get the dick hard, then it don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like, he dictates things.
And part of what he said was what don't get his dick hard is hairy underarms.
And going back to our original point, that's why men can't be raped. And I don't believe that.
That's why hairy underarms don't turn you on.
And that's why hairy underarms don't turn me on. And I don't believe that women.
Men can't. I've been raped. Okay, I'm fine. I've been raped. Okay, fine. Let's just talk about it so that you know I have been. It's happened to me. I've had my dick taken. Okay, I've had my dick taken. Okay, all right. Just so you know, it does happen. It happened to a close friend of yours. It doesn't necessarily happen to every man. You know what I'm saying? You're not so lucky. Don't feel bad about it.
Are you for
you know what I'm saying? Don't crush it.
You for real right now, man?
I'm for real right now.
You on some, what was that movie called with the dude?
I'm revealing to you.
Antoine Taylor?
I've had my dick taken. I never seen Antoine Fisher.
The nigga that got his... Okay, so the question is, was it taken or did you enjoyably have sex at a time?
I found out about it days later.
See, that don't count.
That's a rape.
You was asleep.
I was...
that don't count.
That's more of a rape. You're unconscious.
That don't count.
You don't know about it.
That don't count in the scenario.
Oh, you crazy. You wildin'.
If a nigga drunk or sleep, it don't count.
You about to try to have this show going for another hour. This is crazy. I could not have given consent.
Okay.
There was no consent given. I was asleep.
Okay.
I was asleep.
Okay.
Okay.
You're right.
Yes.
But the point I'm making is it's not what I'm talking about. Those scenarios aren't what I'm talking This show is brought to you by the letters R-A-P-E and
V for violence, because apparently that's the only way you can get raped is through violence. Also, violence is the only way you can get raped according to Burner, but Burner's words do not necessarily reflect the sentiments of the rest of us here at Fuck Your Couch. This I do not agree with what the fuck this nigga's saying right now.
Some women do.
No, they don't.
Okay. And we're gonna Women's History Month. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate everybody tuning in.
Said that shit.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Everybody, good night.
It's Black Women History Month.
Black women. Last month's Black History. So is April gonna be Black Men's History Month?
And what is Men's History Month?
Y'all don't have no Men's History Month. Okay, the world is Men's History fucking month.
So listen. So that we don't let the world distract us from something. I just want to let everyone know that this is my last word.
Yes, your last word.
Okay, this is my last word. Okay, this is my last words. Okay, so just so everyone knows,
you can take the number down.
This year, on March 15th, this nigga here, Burner, is co-hosting a comedy event. Yes.
Hosting. I ain't co-hosting. I'm hosting.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry. Say it again.
I'm hosting.
Get me together.
March 15th, next Friday.
Gathered next Friday.
It's the Puff Puff Laugh comedy show.
Puff Laugh. Why is it the Puff Puff Laugh?
Because we gonna be smoking while we joking.
Smoking and joking at the same time. You can definitely
bring your marijuanas in. First 10 people at the door gets a free pre-roll.
Show up. Come on in.
Bring your own weed. Come smoke. Come laugh. We got a lineup of dope ass comedians. I'm hosting it. And this guy's going to get up there. He said he wanted to, do something. We'll let them be surprised.
I'm thinking
we're
going to
surprise it.
I might chicken out. I don't know. Either way, but if I do chicken out, I guarantee you're going to have to compete with me to be one of the first niggas for a pre-roll. I might get a pre-roll and still come up there and do comedy. Nigga, I'm from the hood. I don't give a fuck. I'm taking advantage.
So come up there and get some laughs.
Where is that at?
It's at Lounges 1547 St. Clair.
Say it again?
1547 St. Clair.
One more time.
March 15, 1647 St. Clair Avenue.
What time?
It might be 1687, but it's somewhere in there.
1547, what time?
It's somewhere around 7 or 8. 7.
Come get the pre-roll.
Come get a pre-roll. Get there early.
And if you miss out, I know you niggas smoke. You gonna have your own anyway. You just gonna be there and for real. Check it out. I'm not on a flyer, but it's okay. I'm gonna be there too. Like I said, I'm coming early because I'm gonna just act like I'm just a nigga in the audience. I'm gonna try to get I'm trying to get my pre-roll.
Puff Puff Laugh. Come first comedy show you can smoke weed in. You gonna be
Is it gonna be a sativa or indica?
Whatever you bring.
I'm trying to get one of the free pre-rolls. What's that about?
It's probably gonna be a hybrid. Most of them are hybrids.
A hybrid. It's that za. As the youngins say, it's that za. Yeah. Come get that za. Sit in the audience and then watch, this nigga and many others do their thing on the comedy level.
Spike Lee, Tyrone Gaines, Aunt Morrow, I Holla, and your headliner is gonna be Marcus Martin, hilarious nigga out of Canton. So
he sound like a comic book character.
That nigga funny as fuck. So it's gonna be.
He sound funny. He sound like a comic book character.
It's gonna be a hoot and nanny, not just a hoot.
Where you from again?
Who?
Marcus Martin.
Canton.
Canton? Okay. I thought you were going to say you from D.C. because he sound like a comic book character. Marcus Martin. Is he Daredevil or some shit?
Nah.
That double...
I know what you mean. Like the alliterate...
Wade Wilson.
Wade Wilson, Peter Parker,
Yeah, it's Marcus Martin.
Clark Kent.
Clark Kent. You feel me? Marcus Martin.
Bruce Wayne broke the mold, though.
Fuck him. No one likes him.
Yeah, he's not a real superhero.
Everybody hate on him. He's not a superhero.
Bitch.
He's just a rich bitch.
Yeah. Rich bitch
playing with toys.
With a complex. Playing with toys and shit. Yeah. There was a theory out there that Batman was really, the whole thing about Batman was him imagining he was really locked up in Arkham because he was crazy after his parents got killed. And all of the things that he was imagining, he's this thing that's fighting this Joker, and each character is a person that was in this Arkham Asylum. The doctor was his therapist, and
he wrote
the
this
Joker, and it was all a mental thing. It was some theory out there about Batman. Anyway, it was a great show. The show was brought to you by a lot of black people.
Background noise.
And background noise, thanks to them.
Background noise.
Blackground noise. bitches be tripping. I'm gonna get that sounder. Background noise. These bitches be tripping. Who you calling a bitch? UNITY. So,
we thank y'all.
Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all dealing with our chicanery and churlishness. And
I don't know what that means, but if it's good, I'm it.
Yeah, we were doing.
What's that last word?
Look at that. It was churlishness. And it's fine.
Once upon a time, Muhammad Ali was told by the infamous, the iconic Howard Cosell that you're quite truculent, and Muhammad Ali replied that I don't know what that is, Howard, but if it's good, I'm it. So
thank you, appreciate it.
We'll be back for next week
to
talk about more things that we appreciate women during this Women's Appreciation Month. We'll probably talk about sex workers or the WNBA or the